out there and expand it. Expand their own business if they have one currently, if they do have a current one, or with Get Fearless Freedom. So let me share my screen. I hear some background noise, Mom. I don't know what's going on.
I
Maybe
muted them. Yeah,
muted. Okay, awesome.
I'm not sure who it is on the
All right.
iPhone. If you could stay muted, please, that'd be great.
Okay. All right. So Get Fearless Freedom. Here we are. Let me just go through. 75th, this is really quite a large number of how many Zooms we have done. We've done at least one or two per week, sometimes three, and of course there's been weeks that we've been on and off, but consistently we literally have been doing it always, 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 constantly. Like either it's a paid Zoom, a free Zoom, the value you get in the community of Get Fearless Freedom, it's immense, right? And so it's really amazing what my mom and we've done and the community members that are part of it. And it's a holiday season, so we're like looking what 2 weeks till Christmas. It's just like wow, this year is actually gone. For me, it's gone very slow, and then there's times where it's gone really fast. So I took advantage of both times because I knew the flexibility of this system and how I can help people. So it's pretty cool. Get Fearless Freedom. It's the Christmas and holiday Zoom of the year. This is the last Zoom. So, thank you for attending. There's been folks on here that's attended literally pretty much every Zoom. So that's pretty awesome. And then they invited their members, and it's really been really good. So, Get Fearless Freedom, picks and shovels and tools for business owners to 2024 now we're going into, and how we close the sales via our internet first email portal. So you're going to learn about that. That thing's awesome, by the way, how we've done it. And a lot of people, when I've actually explained it, they go, wait a minute, what do you mean by that? You mean you can actually email out to leads? And so we're going to talk about that. Nothing like this in the industry. This is not a PLR product presentation. This is not a chat GPT presentation where we came up with software and we're just trying to rethrow it and rebrand it. This is all built from the ground up, by the way. So if you're brand new, this is all coded from the ground up. So no distractions, of course. I like to kind of joke around, but no changing the cat litter, trying to get the squirrel out of your Christmas tree, none of that. We are funny around here as well, but definitely it's worth watching this presentation. Totally no distractions. So I appreciate that as a presenter. Earnings disclaimer. So I do want to throw this in there that we are about to present some amazing, amazing stuff. I call it the gifts of last year. Of this year, I meant gifts of this year, but it always depends on your background, dedication, motivation, etc. But it's a ton of potential, and it's definitely there for you to grab tonight. The history of GFF. So this is actually an earlier photo, way in the early of this year, but this was at the Win. So we really like to live a lifestyle that actually reflects on the success of our company and how we've been able to help everyone. So we're very grateful to be in this position, but it's taken us a long while. But this is us, our family of four at the Win in Las Vegas, Nevada. So we really do love traveling, love going to our favorite cities, things like that. 25 plus year programmer has built this program. So we actually have an incredible programmer that has been able to build this system and design it. It's really awesome. And of course, the inspiration of my mom, seven-figure earner online, 12 plus years industry, and self-employed for 35 plus years. I personally have been working in the industry for 7 plus years. This is my seventh year. I did like a ghost year in 2017 on and off, but really it's been about 7 years. So going in, this is it'd be the 16th, by the way, of December is my seventh year. Seventh year.
Wow,
So
that's
pretty
right.
awesome. That's
That's
right.
right. Congratulations.
Very, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I've had a wonderful influence through my parents, and wasn't given a golden spoon, by the way, just to let you know. Joke around, but I was not. I worked hard for it. And this is us as a family, we travel literally. This is like our middle name. Travel, travel, travel. We have the Hoover Dam up there on the top left, Bellagio in the middle, my birthday to the top right, New York City, we've been through. Mexico, Canada, Europe, all around the world. It's just been awesome. So we have our mat. Okay.
Whoopsie. Sorry about that. Yeah,
All
if you
right.
can remember to
So
mute.
yeah, sounded like one of the squirrels in the beginning of the presentation.
Yeah,
Um,
did.
but anyways, we have our mascots here, guys, our two babies, and this is, we really want to show you that, look, we're a family operated business, but we actually, understand that there's a professionalism to the entrepreneur world, and there's also being real and humble. And that's what we've done is we wanted to make sure you guys get an opportunity that you can grow and go further than you have ever, done before. So it's pretty awesome. So we've come a really long ways, right? Talking back in Macintosh days, right? The old original, not the original, but 1984, right here. Of course, no copyright. All, respective owners go to Apple, all of them. But I'm on Apple, and I just, I'm a big fan. So I just find it awesome that we can build these systems, help you work online, work from home, and be able to make a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty amazing. And the classic sales funnel is there. You're getting awareness, consideration, preference, and purchase, And so the reason why Get Fearless Freedom has worked and my mom has been able to literally just crush it with numbers. And we're talking, it's just insane. Our community, the people, the growth of 2023 has been absolutely, it's mind-boggling. All the ads that we've ran this year, the capture pages, the funnels, the Craigslist tool. And my mom, we're gonna pause on this a little bit because of the actual, this is something really, really important to understand, okay? And some people haven't understood it right away, but this is something I'm going to talk about. Mom's going to back me up and we're going to keep going. But the payout options are really, really easy, okay, in this company. You can earn 200, 500, and $1,000, and that's 100% commission, okay? So a lot of people don't really understand that. They're coming from an MLM, they just got off their MLM from a Zoom yesterday, or they're, in some other project, and they're working half their money, or I mean, half their time, and they don't really understand that they don't feel like they're worth that. And here's the thing tonight, you actually are totally worth it. I've heard some, people go, I can make sales for others, I can do this, you absolutely are worth it. And it's 100%, guys. Your instant commission payout. We have flexible options for you to get paid out. How you want to get paid out is how you're going to get paid out. It's, whether it's Cash App, Venmo, Wise, PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Zelle. Zelle is a popular one, Venmo especially, Wise, and there's no wait period. So it's only based on, of course, the peer-to-peer wait period, if there ever is, and there typically never is. So mom is going to cover this. I'm going to give her virtual mic over, but she wants to really stress on how important this is and why you're on this call tonight, why you're going to, be able to launch
Yeah.
with us next year
Yeah,
as
exactly.
well.
Thanks, Rob. I mean, the thing is when I launched GFF, I personally didn't want to have to 1099, have to go through all this and figure everybody's earnings out. So you figure it out yourself. In other words, you take the payment in. It's a peer-to-peer, member-to-member business opportunity. So it's unlike a lot of times when you've, like Rob just said, maybe got off of a Zoom where there's another company and it might take them 30 days to pay you out. I don't know about anybody else, but when you have bills that you owe now, it's nice to get $1,000 cash app. It's nice to get a $500 cash app. And that's the reason why I love this platform. And I love GFF because of that. So when you get off of here, you can actually start, referring it right away. There's a one-click funnel in your back office. You tell the system how you want to get paid. And that's it. That's literally how fast you can get started. So, and the reason why we do these Zooms, these extra Zooms, even though the 7-minute video does an amazing job of telling, selling, and explaining, so you don't have to, we do these Zooms so that you guys can see the different options that you have. Okay. So I love Venmo. My daughter used to tease me. She's like, Mom, you don't say it right, but Zelle is good, and you can set all these payments in your back office, and that's really cool too, because I don't know, like I said about you guys, but when you make a sale, you don't want to have to wait 30 days, or 2 months sometimes in some cases to get paid out. I know there's a lot of opportunities out there like that, but for me, I wanted to make sure that everybody got paid instantly. I love hearing when my members, this year has been explosive, and I love seeing people make sales. I love it when Elaine and when Mary Beth and when Rob and Fernand, and I mean, we're posting up all the time, all year long, sale, 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 sale. And it's like, hey, did they want to wait? Did they want me to send them the money? No. What if I'm out vacationing myself? Like I said, we love traveling. So you can take this business, it's like a business in the box. And most of the time we're just working from our phone. So we're always like, oh, cool, we just got a Cash App. Oh, cool, we just got a Venmo, or we got notified for Zelle. So that's the reason why when someone gets off of one of these Zooms or off of the 7-minute video, they instantly get paid. Okay. So anyway, it's a cool platform. And I don't know, like I said, if you like that, put a 7 in the chat box, because I know I wanted to get paid that way. Okay. Some people are taking crypto, Bitcoin, and things like that. So I just want tons and tons of 7s. In 2024, we want people to just be like, oh my gosh, just got another one. And it doesn't matter how busy you get. You'll always and for me, I've been in this for 12 years. It doesn't matter how much money you make, you still like getting those Cash Apps notifications. Okay. I don't know anyone that doesn't like getting paid instantly. So anyway, I just had to say that, and I'll have Rob keep going here.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really great. I like to talk about the Grinch, right? The Grinch in the room. But yeah, it ultimately comes down to lightly covering, that there typically the 30-day payout, like you see here, funnels that only work for their company, no traffic resources. There's extremely high admin fees, and they act like it's just a regular admin fee. You find that there's an upsell and upsell and upsell, and it's just like, wow, right? No live events, copy and paste back offices. The cost per funnels are very, very high. So
I
it's
was paying
pretty
between $300 to $400 for the sales funnels, and I was running like 1 or 2 offers, but it was like costing me $300 to $400 every time. And then I'd have to try to call or get an email, and I couldn't get a hold of anybody whenever I needed help. So hence Get Fearless Freedom launched.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, what, like, you always have to ask yourself, what is it for you guys? Like, how is it going to help you? Why are you on the Zoom tonight, before, the holidays and everything? But really, what you have to understand is not only you're going to be able to get your tax write-off for the year by joining in tonight, right? And you're able to, launch yourself as a pre-launch into the new year. And just a really quick diversion of where the topic lies for Get Fearless Freedom. But when I started changing my life, started changing up things, this year has actually really been the biggest transformation year it has. And so when I started finding the ability that I could take Get Fearless Freedom and literally branch off and help all these people with their own unique businesses, it was really awesome. Like, I saw that they could make these commissions as well. That's where it changed a lot. So we have 3 levels. We have a 200, a 500, and $1,000 level, like you saw, right? A $200 level, you have the unlimited lead capture pages. So those capture pages, that are highly converting, or you'll probably see on Facebook. A lot of times, if you see on Facebook, you'll see where, like, you'll see a blank white page and all that. That's my mom. That's her capture pages. A lot of people actually that are, like, touting their companies and stuff like that, and that's awesome, right? It's a free market, and they're making their success. But what they don't a lot of people understand the background that is actually built on this platform. So video bridge pages, you can customize yourself, brand yourself. So if you're, maybe yourself, let's just give you an example, as I've worked with a lot of clients, and they'll have their spouse, right? And they'll have a nice little capture, or a bridge page, right? Introduces themselves, goes into the whole flow of everything. So it's pretty cool. The $500 level, this is honestly like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, right? And so you get access to our side gig hustles that I'm going to talk about a little bit more. But what I really want to talk about is the Craigslist autoresponder tool. Okay. Now we're gonna go and I'm gonna put in the back burner for a bit, but mom's gonna cover that in the end, okay, where she's gonna show you live actual literally her Craigslist autoresponder tool in action, and she's gonna show you how we do it. But what this does, and I'm just gonna give you the easiest explanation is let's just go, you make a post on Craigslist, right? So you don't, with our software, it's really amazing, but you use our system. It's built from the ground up, by the way. It's not a vacation reply. So if anyone on here has known Craigslist or done Craigslist before, it is not a vacation reply. It's actually software we built. And so you post an ad on Craigslist. Let's just go, you have a pool table for sale. You in the back office of Get Fearless Freedom, right here, you're going to put that in the auto response message. Hey, it's me, Jennifer. I'm selling a pool table. Contact me here. As soon as they click reply on that ad, boom, there you go. And with Get Fearless Freedom, it's awesome because you can make this over and over and over again, $500 on this platform. It's awesome. So we give you a lot of options. Like you can see, like these are the ads that we post, and this is what they are literally making money. They click and reply, and then of course from there, it's just the flow of how leads go, right? So that's pretty cool.
Do you want me to explain that now, Rob? I could.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Let me stop my screen share and then.
Okay. Yeah, as long as we're on the subject of Craigslist, because I love Craigslist. And I have a lot of people on here that wanted to hear about it. But I put up 3 today. Like, it is so simple to have an advertising platform there. The reason why I had my programmer and program this for me is because Craigslist didn't allow clickable links any longer. Like, they just were like, I couldn't put a website up anymore. And I'm a direct response marketer, and I like people to come to me. I'm not one of those, trainers that pitch, hey, you got to, connect with 10 people in Messenger every day. No, 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 no. No, I'm posting ads. It's direct response marketing. People are coming to me. So I'll share my screen right now, and I'll show you my back office of the Craigslist auto reply software. You have 6 steps. That's it. 6. Okay. So you set up your auto reply software down here. You set this auto response message. My software, our software, my programmer is amazing. As you can see, I'm giving the person, and if I'm out doing a walk, hike, doing whatever I want to do, Rob, could you let Michael in? Whatever I'm doing is my auto reply will send him my capture page. As you can see right here where it says, please click here now, right here for all the details. I just got one just as we were on the Zoom. Someone just replied to this ad that I have right here. Okay. Seriously, as I'm sitting here, I'm just smirking. That's why I had to say, Rob, I gotta stop. I gotta,
Oh, okay. And
for
how I
you to
get
go
it.
to the next. It's literally that easy. Craig just replied to my Craigslist posting. He just said, send more information.
Wow.
He went there to my capture page, opted in. There's his, well, I don't want to show his email. I want you guys copying and pasting my lead. Okay, that's my lead. He's going to buy from me. But anyway, this is what we have in the training, and we teach it. So while everybody's over there on social media and all that kind of stuff, like I said, like Rob said, don't pause too much, Mom, because this is the secret sauce. This is how I've made multiple 6 figures this year. Because I'm over here playing over on the classified sites, and everybody else is over there trying to, this and that and the other thing. And all I'm doing is putting up simple ads. That's it. And we teach you how. So he replied to this one. Okay. That's an example. And like I said, I'm live on my YouTube. So hopefully I got some people that aren't going to sit there and, get too crazy with this. But anyway, that's literally what I wanted to say tonight, is that these are my ads. These are live ads. Whoops, hold on a second. Let me go backwards. Here it is. So you go here. This is the person that just replied. Clicks email. It pops up an email portal, right? Whatever the person is, Gmail, Yahoo, whatever, AOL. Not many people have that anymore. And see where it says right here, info, like this, info. They click send, and it goes Two, I get a notification. Let me just stop screen share and I'll show you. 1 second, because I don't want to show you all my emails I got. So it goes into my 1 second, into my main one, which is the join one. So I get a notification. Let me see if I can share this, hopefully. Everybody's honest and trustworthy on here, right? I can share stuff? Okay. Like everybody's like, yeah. All right. And then so don't take his name, okay? Don't take his name and number. Anyway, that's the most recent one I just got from this gentleman, right? So he goes and then he opts in. That's his email. So real quickly. So I don't want to share his email too long. But anyway, so that's all you're doing. You're collecting the email. And then my email portal follows up with him. Have I talked to him yet? Have I been talking to Craig while we're sitting here on the Zoom? Nope.
No.
What's he doing right now? Anyone know?
Reviewing the information.
Listening to the 7-minute video that we have for you. And then he's making a decision. Have I heard a yes, no, maybe? No. Next thing I'll know, cha-ching. That's how we make money online. That's how simple it is. You post an ad, you put them through your capture page, you have them go to the 7-minute video, boom. See how many people we've had on these Zooms?
That's the theme of 2023, Mom.
That's the theme of 2024.
Automation.
It's like, don't talk to anybody. Don't talk to anybody. Post ads, you know? So I'm going to be talking about a co-op, so stick around. I'm going to be launching the co-op in January for a magazine ad. So go ahead, Rob. I love magazine ads, by the way. You can't tell I love marketing, can you? I've been doing it for 12 years. So it's kind of in my DNA.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely. That's the thing is like,
I love ads.
With my own mother, with her knowledge and marketing, you know, a lot of people, I think you guys know what I'm talking about, but you see a lot of very, very, very wealthy people, and then their kids are literally like the total, like they don't even know anything and they never took the advice of their parents. So I actually wanted to like break the matrix and like actually go along and like literally figure it out and go
Oh
and be
yeah,
like,
you
yeah,
listen
okay,
real
I'll
long with us.
embrace it. I'll go for it. And I'm hungry, you
Absolutely.
know, like that's the thing. So as far as doing this is the thing, is this Craigslist auto software also has a perk. You also have side gig hustles that you can make money on. So you start making money on automation of Craigslist, you can turn that money and flip it into investments. And this is what we've done. So example, last year was really, really a good example. June of last year, and of course currently, you know, all the other images here, but this one was our favorite. We bought literally a Rene Portocarrero, which is a Cuban artist. As in 1961, the year this guy actually painted it with oil on canvas. It was totally authenticated and real. We bought it for $1,200. That's it. 1,200 and flipped it for $7,000. We made $5,800 in one day. Just one day. They just like that with the knowledge that we gave in the back office here and through the bonus side gig hustles. So it's pretty awesome. Also, you have to ask yourself, you know, would you want to spend half a year, look how fast this year has gone, half a year building maybe a potential with maybe you might lose a few legs here and there and not get you paid 1,000 a monthly. Mom knows about this, but with an MLM or one sale, like you saw the opt-in with the automation, and get $1,000 over and over again to your Cash App, Venmo, etc. Because what you're selling with Get Fearless Freedom is the expertise of what you see right all through this entire presentation. You have my mom's, you know, multiple year. You have software, multiple year of marketing and knowledge that you're reselling, but also you have this software, right? And you have also at the $1,000 level, you have all the whopping different you know, bonuses too. So what we fail to forget is we have a YouTube extension as well. So we found a really amazing company that has a really good extension, and so we were able to find that, include that, you know, have that information in the back office for you as well. these are some of the capture pages that give you example on how we have our students and everyone earning a ton of money over and over and over again through the capture pages. Because the thing is, and this is a true fact, and this is what I learned, by the way, because I saw my mom, I was in 2017, I was like, I don't know, I might get into marketing. And so she started, teaching me. She's like, Rob, no, you need something simple. So I was like, oh, well, I don't know, Mom, because we really need like palm trees in the background of the capture page and like Lamborghinis and stuff. And she's like, no, that's not what the normal, linear, small-minded, wanting to make a lot of money, and online type of thing. So I was like, okay, wait a minute. I got you. I got you. So my mom actually found our programmer, launched off GFF with these incredible capture pages that are unlike anything out there, that these are clean, they're easy on the eye, and people enter their information. So it's pretty neat.
Well, what I wanted to say about that too, if you don't mind me jumping in, like I said, this is the last Zoom, so we got to fit everything in for everybody. Yeah. They're simple. They're simple pages. And so when a person looks at a billboard, if you're driving down the street, what I've learned in marketing is you got about 7 to 8 seconds to catch a person's attention, right? Like, how many times have you been multitasking since we've been talking for the 37 minutes? Probably a couple, right? A couple times you got drifted for a second, but it's the same thing with online marketing. If you're not catching that person's attention and they're not putting their email address in there, you've already lost the person. You've already lost the lead, right? So in solo ad traffic, in Craigslist traffic, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, anywhere that you're marketing, USA Today ads, Craig, again, did I say Craigslist? As you saw, that gentleman, he took like 7 seconds, entered his email. Now I got his email. Now he's on my list. See what I mean? So you have those capture pages and you have unlimited capture pages. You can use them wherever you want to use them, make as many as you want for $47 a month. That is unheard of. There's no other company out there where you can make unlimited capture pages for your business. None, because I checked. I already know. They will charge you. So it's 50 to 60% opt-in rate that you're going to get. 50 to 60 people that saw your site will enter their email address. Okay. Don't collect the name. Don't collect the phone number. No one's doing that anymore. It is 2023 after all. People are very busy. So you want a high converting capture page, because the more people you get on your list, the more I can email to them every day. I've done an email to my members every single day since I've launched the email portal in February. Every single day. I don't think I've missed a day. Might be one day. But I'm just saying, I've always sent out an email. And this is where the average person will stop after about a month of following up with their leads. I have never stopped following up for 12 years. I think even Ben Martin knows that. That's on here. He knows me as the Fearless Mama. But I'm saying you always email your leads. It's the same thing he and I have discussed before. You're always emailing your list every single day. Why? Because if you're not, someone else is. Okay? It's just the way I've learned it. It's just what high income earners do. So, all right, Rob, you can take it away now. Sorry, your mom gets a little passionate about this.
That's fine. No, and so what I have to stress about this portal too is that if anyone is familiar, you don't have to be techie. I'm the techie guy, by the way, in the company. But if anyone understands what an API is, okay, the way we built this is, so I've had some people ask me that have been on these Zooms before, or maybe they just don't understand it. But the way the portal works is my mom has this integration, right, that goes in through APIs of Aweber and GetResponse. So listen to this carefully. So if someone doesn't understand how this truly works, this is the techie, but I'm going to break it down to the easiest level. Is it goes through on that level, and all of your leads, so every one that you've ever collected, okay, is all encrypted through a 256 to a 512-bit encryption of the website servers through Cloudflare or whatever websites that they do, SSL encryption, HTTPS. all of that, that's encrypted within your own password protected two-factor authentication account. So that all that language means is that literally when my mom sends and types out her stuff, it's this, but goes out to all your leads
Yeah, I
and
don't
it's
see your
never
leads.
viewed.
I
It's
never see
never
your leads.
viewed because it's all password encrypted. So that's why we built and that's why we pride ourselves on this portal. So when you start and you begin to market GFF, you are literally leveraging a seven-figure earner, literally, because you can market to your heart's content and everything is encrypted on your end. It's phenomenal. Nothing out like it. I'm seriously, there actually is not.
I'll
So
show
you
them right
can
now too. I'll show my
go
screen.
for it.
This is how the email portal, hold on a second, I gotta share screen. This is how it works. So your Aweber list is yours, okay? Rob, by the way, Rob is that been asked, right? Rob,
Yep.
yep, your new member, Rob.
Mhm.
So Aweber is yours, Get Response is yours. I never see your list. I never see your leads. Okay. Unlike other company owners that used to bug the heck out of me, they'd actually send out emails to my members. I would be like, are you kidding me right now? It would make me so mad. That was another reason why I created my own program and platform. Okay. So right here is where you hook up your list for GFF. It's a drop-down menu. And it's right there. And then I am the only one that has the email portal. You don't ever have to worry about emailing out to your leads. I do it for you. All you have to worry about is advertising. That's it. If you want to even worry about something, everybody has to worry about something nowadays. Just worry about lead generation. That's it. So I go in here just like I did tonight. I send it out and see all these. See all my members' emails? Those are all my members getting my email send. So I sit down at my desk. I come up with a headline, I figure it out, and I do emotional response marketing and advertising just like everybody, right? Dan Kennedy, has anyone ever studied any direct response marketing? I have for years. Anyway, I sit down and right here where it says the links will go to your link. So anytime you see that big blue button, guess what? My programmer programmed it. So all I have to do is do a copy and paste. And it's going to go right here. Of course, you want to make it a little bigger. But this is how I send out the emails. So you never have to learn how to do any email follow-up. I'm doing it for you. Again, for $47 a month. We're not going to increase it. I've had Elaine that's on here that said, are you sure? This is a lot. You do a lot for $47 a month. You're closing sales. I do 3 ways on Facebook. I'm like, no, I want people to make money here. I really want this community to grow. I want people to become fearless and free. I want more and more families to feel that kind of like free life. Like life is not worth like, seriously, your life is worth like literally going out there and doing what we did for a year. RVing. I said, I want an RV, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm 55. Okay, let's do it.
That's what I'd love to do.
I didn't even drive it. I didn't even drive the RV. I made my husband drive it, but I still liked it. I kid, I tease around. I tease him about that. But I'm just saying, life is meant to live, I guess is what I was trying to say. I'm tongue-tied here tonight. I get passionate about it. I've mentored a lot of people, and most of the time it's right here. The 6 inches between your ears, you're only limiting yourself. That's another reason why I put in the back office a personal development course. Has anyone gone through it, by the way? That has the 1000 level? Let me show you where it's at. It's very important whenever you're working for yourself. And I mean that seriously, because every single day I'm working on mindset myself. But it's right back here. We touched upon it a little bit, but there's a whole series of going beyond the limit. I'm telling you right now, in 2024, we've had so many masterminds. If you're just seeing this Zoom here for the first time and you decide, oh my gosh, she's doing the last Zoom of the year. Well, listen, we've already had these Zooms, right? We've had dozens and dozens and dozens, and I've posted them in the paid group. I mean, we've done so many Zooms, like Rob said, that it's like they're all back here. If you want to look at them, they're right back here. This is the one that we did last week, Wednesday. It's right there, the mentoring session. So you can go back there, you can click it, you can listen to it for an hour. Every single Zoom that we've done, again, this product is mine. I get to put the training in the back office, okay? Yep. And that's the beautiful part about GFF. So whenever I want to do a Zoom or a training or something like that with someone, guess what? I send it to my programmer. He loads it back there and we have it for people to view again. It's the most beautiful thing. And you asked, do you have training on every single one of these? Yes, I do. I have a 1 hour Craigslist training. So you never have to worry about training your members. Okay. They can come to a live Zoom. That's another bonus that you get when you join at the 1000. You actually get to come to the masterminds. Okay. Wasn't it good last week, Haley? I think that a lot of people had the aha moment. You know what I mean? Like she's like, wow, I'm getting those sales on automation. You know what I mean? Like that is the best feeling is when I teach members that they don't have to be strapped to their computer. No, you don't. You take maybe 1 hour, hour and a half. That's it. I'm on, I'm off. I'm doing what I want to do. That's the way to enjoy life. You know what I mean? Making $1,000 days. So there you go. Rob's going to finish it up. Hope you guys enjoyed this presentation tonight. I really enjoyed being here. So I'll let Rob wrap it up tonight.
Yeah, so a really good, conclusion and wrap up through the next few slides is that GFF, the comp plan, okay, is very easy as you learn 100% commissions. You make the money at the level that you're at. So the coolest thing about this is it's not a one-up business, okay? So when you are at the level and you can upgrade at any time. So if you come in, like let's just go tonight, you come in at 500 and you're at the 500 level and you want to get into the 1000 level, you don't have to pay the 1000 again. You just have to pay the difference, and that's it. It's really awesome. So that is it. That's all you have to do. The answer to your prayers, right? And that's really it comes down to what we've seen in the industry. Okay, so when I quit my job in 2017 and I started getting into the industry, I actually sat around for a year, one whole year of the whole 2018. I just watched my mom. I just lived off savings. That's all I did. And so here at the end of 2019, I come around like a puppy. And the 2019, I go, Mom, I need something to work online. And that's when I started getting a little whooping the, you know what? And I'm just kidding. I love to pick on her, but she really was true. And she said, Look, Rob, are you going to click love and like on a bunch of Facebook memes about cats, or are you going to start making money on there? And I go, well, I'm going to make money on there. That's a good point. So I started just really networking, building my brand. And then, people know me really as a tech guy in this community, setup guy, all types of really the glue a lot of ways too. But I view the community as the glue because I view it's not about me. It's not about my mother. It's about you guys changing your legacy of 2024. A lot of things change and things evolve, and the fact that we're all alive on the Zoom is awesome. And really, the value that you get out of the community, right? I want people to get value. So the admin, it's very cheap. It's $1.56 per day, and you are able to literally have a position to resell GFF, done for you emails, monthly masterminds, free and paid. Our exclusive groups that we have, whether it be a Telegram, Facebook group, Mom has a lot of different things that we're going to be, we always improve and change. Inner circle, we have a lot of different opportunities that we've come across that we'd like to share. Marketing images done for you. A lot of you guys came to this Zoom, by the way. Like Haley uses these images, a lot of everyone else does. That was myself. I make those. She makes amazing ones too. A lot of our members, branch out. But we have access 24/7, to the GFF. We have the Facebook groups are awesome. We have unlimited capture page. That one right there, that one I don't think really how crazy that one is. It's like basically having a website, like basically having your own voice unlimited. Like you can unlimitedly create out a message and then boom, put it in front of something to get your lead flow. It's pretty awesome. So that right there alone. The 7-minute video, I edited that entire thing on the Mac. It was a lot of editing. In fact, it's interesting. it's a end of the year Zoom, Mom, and I just want to show people the love and passion we put into this, right? So I just want to show because I don't mean to take the Zoom too long. I don't want to, but I just want to show for the new people on here that what we're going to do in 2024 is explosive. So I have a lot of plans personally as a videographer and editor and a techie guy. I want to make sure that you guys are always have the best system out there to really, really market and be confident in, because like the way we filmed this in Vegas, wow, man, that was interesting. People looked at us, guys. People literally, I felt like a YouTuber, and I wasn't even that famous. We're not, like
Yeah.
we always have levels that we want to go get to. Well, this is pretty
Well, he told me
interesting.
about standing in front of the Lamborghinis, and I said, "Are you
Mhm.
really serious about that?" Like this was in February. It was actually pretty funny. We should make like a blooper like video, you know? I mean, I literally didn't even know what to say, and I finally it came to me. And I'm not a scripted person, as you can tell. Like we have this presentation and things like that, but when I do mentoring, like I'll have everybody talk and talk to me, you know what I mean? But I was like, man, these people, they keep walking by, they keep looking at me. Why am I standing in front of the Lamborghini? So anyway, yeah,
Right.
go ahead, Rob. You can play it.
So
Who
this
hasn't seen
this
this yet, by the way?
this video, I think I'm able to share. I'm just gonna scrub through it real quick and then show. But
Okay.
this wasn't even possible. This video was not possible if it wasn't for the M2 MacBook Air I have. The 15-inch. This thing is literally like a monster. So anyone that's techie on here, I got the best of the best. I'm working on this thing. I'm so grateful to get, and the business is paid for it. So I am able to edit all of this stuff. This is our footage. We took 4K ProRes. We have HDR footage. I mean, this is like this is a video editor. It's called DaVinci Resolve. It's a very professional, it's what a lot of movie actors use, things like that. Movies, small movies, but this is what we did. And I'm gonna see if I can play it, Mom, because I think I can, just because of the internet, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But let's see if I can.
Yeah, that way they'll
Just
get to see the full
up.
picture of what they get.
Sure.
We got lots of new
Get
folks on here
the
tonight.
Okay, so there we go. Allow. Okay, I'm gonna click play, and then Mom, you can just tell me quick if you can hear it.
Yes.
Okay, you can. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool. So hopefully this is gonna. Is it laggy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Sometimes that's the thing. It's the Zoom that does it. That's
Mm-hmm.
why. So I will not be able to play it.
That's
But
okay. The good news is everybody gets one. So when they join
yep.
tonight, they'll be able to watch their own sales page. Right? Who hasn't seen the 7 minute video that's come here tonight? Normally, everybody watches the 7 minute video and then comes to a Zoom. So, is there anyone on here that hasn't seen the 7 minute video? I saw Elvis show. Oh, what's she saying? She saw Elvis. I saw Elvis show producer would love to do ETA. Oh, really? There you go. Oh, you haven't seen it? You should have seen it, Shay. You're actually a member. You joined me. Did you
Mm.
just join me because I have the program and you didn't have to look at the 7 minute video? Sometimes that happens. That's cool. I like that.
It's genuinely worth watching the
Well, I'll show
video.
you guys where you can get it. If you're a
Yep.
member and you still haven't seen it, all you have to do is you have to log into your back office. I didn't know I was going to be talking again tonight. That's okay.
Hmm.
All you have to do is go into your back office right here. Under your payment information, you'll have your link right here. This is your link for your 7 minute video. So Shay, if you haven't seen your own video yet, your sales page, you might want to take a look at it. It comes with the system. So that's right there. But yeah, once you join tonight, Rob, you want to wrap it up and just share how people register tonight?
Absolutely.
All
Hmm.
right, cool. Okay,
Come on
great.
here. Okay. I don't know why I was clicking